Lone Star Quotes from Twitter. Pog. Pog. Alright, Cookie. Hello, Denchi. Good to see you, Denchi. Good to see you. Pog. Stanky Kong. Shadow Tiger. Pog. Garrity Pog. Beast the Walker Pog. Dare Evans with the funny monkey emoji. Push. Only a minute and a half left. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when the timer reaches 0? Yes, girl, let's go. Can you make a close? No. The world will end. Let's see if any words. It actually might. I've heard that it actually does that. You were probably right. The Outer Wilds. Only 20 seconds. No. No. He thought it didn't end. No, it's good. It's still going. Hi, Pangaea. I'm too anxious to look at the numbers because they remind me of a countdown. Because they reminds me of scary. It will be okay. It's time. It's time. Its time isn't scary. You do not have to be scared of its time. It's time. It's time. Hi. Hi. I love you, big bro. What if we went to space for this stream? Whoa! Well, this got dark. It's a special stream. What kind of stream is it? What kind of stream is it?
Kokobo's just subscribed. Can you see something funny for me at a busy time?
Something funny? Like what? Like what? What should I say? Huh? What should I say? Huh? Huh? Hi, Crocobos. Thank you very much for the 4 months, and I hope you have a really funny, fun day.
promo code just subscribe. 17 months of Lil Sis Goose PLS.
That's this 3D. I'm afraid of 3D. Oh, please let this normal be a chatting stream. Happy 18 months, Fumako. Congrats. Is the music too loud? Something inspiring. Inspiring. What should it be? Huh? You don't mind the music? Louder. Louder. Sounds Gucci. Sounds good. Hi, Sister Moy. Hi. Hi, Big Soda. Hi, Pangea. Guys, what was the topic for this stream? Does anybody remember? What was the topic for this stream? Anybody know? Anybody know?
Base Soda's gifted 10 subs.
Base Soda, thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. Thank you very, very, very much. That's so much. Are you some kind of good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Perspiration. You're right. Perspiration. Ah. Wow. Thank you for the riblets. Ribbit. Condensation. Did you hear about the rabbit that swallowed the gold ring? He heard it was 18 carats. How many carats are we talking about? 18. How am I supposed to eat 18 carats? Huh? I'm just a little rabbit. I can't fit that many carrots into my mouth. Can't have that many carrots. Just got home from driving an hour in the pouring rain. Time to relax. It's time to relax. What do you like to do to relax, huh? After a big stream, when I relax, I like to stretch. I like to stretch. You play video. I like to have a game that's always my bedtime game, that I only play before bed on my Switch. I take it into bed and play it until my eyes get too heavy. And then I struggle to get to a safe place. I try so hard to get to a safe place and I say, oh, it's so far.
Pangea67 cheer. X3. Love you always, Lily. You're so cute and sweet and amazing as always. I just got home from and I'm looking forward to spending the evening with you.
Thank you for the
Video
300
001 just
bits.
subscribe.
Thank you for the 300 bits, Pangea. Love you always, Lily. You're so cute and sweet and amazing always. Just got home from. Okay. And I'm looking forward to spending the evening with you. Welcome home from. Thank you very, very much for the 300 bits. And Rika, thank you for the 13 months. Home from work, okay. Do you ever feel like work sucks out your inspiration?
Impact X Z tier. X1.
Or does work
Thanks for these streams, Sis Lily Pet.
Does work give you inspiration? Some jobs give you inspiration. They can give you it. And then you end up stockpiling so much that you don't even know what to do with it. It's like in Stellaris when you're at such a surplus of energy and you're like, what do I do with all these credits? You like your job, but it isn't inspiring. Your work doesn't suck it out or improve it, it just sort of is. That's okay too. Hi Fox Vuvua. Hi Cakes and me. Oh, it's good to see you again. Hi Webwoods. Ultima Jago. Astro Gate. Hello. Work inspires me to invent a time machine to skip to the end of it. See, even things you don't like can inspire you. Frustration is the mother of inspiration, said a famous person. I think he was a basketball player of some kind who invented a new way to throw the ball. Who's the father? I don't know. Hi. 4 votes. How do you see that many, huh? How do you see that many votes? Denshi is the father of modern VTubing. That's what I always say. Did you know that Denshi saw a problem and he got inspired to think of a solution? He said, let me scratch my head. I have a big problem.
_ to just subscribe.
Let me work on a fix for it. And that's a type of inspiration. Is that true, Denki? Thank you for the 7 months, Aika. Laziness is the devil's workshop. Bad food. No, I'm not going to read that. Moral of the story, problems are great. Such an inspiring inspiration. That was so true. Yeah, problems can be good. That's the good thing about problems. Sometimes they make you improve your life a bunch.
Selfie just subscribe.
When you didn't want to before.
LilyHops, yes.
Belfie, thank you for the 1 year. Hi Belfie, hi. Thank you for subscribing. Good night, Dana. Good night, the dinosaur. The little dinosaur that could. I hope you have a good dream. I went out for a walk today and I found the world's tiniest honeycomb. It was on a leaf. It was microscopic. You needed a magnifying glass to see it. I didn't even know there was a honeycomb on it. I brought it inside because I was gonna so you know when you like collect leaves from outside and you bring them in and you dip them in paint and you put them on a page and it makes like imprints of them. So I was gonna do that, but when I got inside with some of my leaves, one of them had some weird little pattern on it. It was very mysterious. So I looked closer. And hands. And they were little tiny hexagons. There were like 8 of them, all linked together. And one of them had like, one of them was sealed off, but the other ones were all open. Are you sure it was technically a honeycomb? Nope. No. I did not destroy an ecosystem. but I wondered what that is. What is that? On that little leaf. How they got formed? Probably a bug. And the reason a honeycomb can be up there on its own, a very tiny bug. Or a fungus. Maybe it's not a honeycomb. Maybe it just looks like a fungus and it's a fungus.
Tanuki no Kintamama just subscribe.
It's a fungi comb. Hi, cow fan. Do you really like cows? No. No. Thank you for the prime sub, Tanuki. A bug in the Matrix. Oh, maybe a wasp nest or ant comb. I don't know if ants make combs, but I hope they do. Cows are your favorite animal? Nice. Good animal pick. Hey, guess what? One of my favorite ways to get inspired is to spend time with animals. Like dogs or cats or lizards or ants. Do you want to know why? Because you can put your brain on a plane and let your mind totally wander. You can imagine where the ant is going, or where the lizard lives. And you guys, you don't need to be actively thinking about a problem to be working on it. Your mind will keep trying to solve the problem in the background. It will dedicate background resources. So you can set your attention on something that makes you curious, like, what is this? This strange little honeycomb. Or this weird lizard with 3 tails. How does the lizard fake their tax forms to evade the ant IRS? Every 6 months, it jumps from house to house, which it can do with specialized suction cups attached to its toes. They allow it to climb trees and buildings, and they can go anywhere. And that's how they dodge the IRS. Hey. Hi, it's Moisey. Hi. Hi. Have you ever needed to be inspired on a project to get started with it? Because one of the most things I hear about people talking about creative stuff online is they're always talking about, like, I want to get started on this, but I'm just not motivated. And I think inspiration and motivation are really closely related. Motivation can be hard. A lot of inspiration can happen at night. That's when dopamine gets blocked by adenosine in our brain. Without being hindered by dopamine, the brain gets motivation. You guys, sometimes I have these little gummies that have melatonin in them to help me fall asleep. And do you know why melatonin makes you sleepy? It's because it's like it works in balance with a transmitter called serotonin. Serotonin is mostly made in the body during the daytime, and melatonin is made at nighttime. And some people call it the molecule of darkness. darkness. And whenever I eat one of the gummies, I say, it's the molecule of darkness. To feel cool about it. Oh, why? That molecule sounds so cool. The molecule of darkness. Burger toner. Burger toner is manufactured at McDonald's, a large organelle that makes tiny burgers for yourselves. McDonald's. McDonald's. You get Flintstones vitamins. I haven't had those, but I've had gummy ones, and I've had vitamin C gummies that look like little orange slices, and it's so delicious. Okay. What's your question, Calvin? Go ahead. Ask it. Go ahead, do it. I'm not afraid. I'll answer any question you have and get full points. Extra credit. Liz. I know this one. Why is your voice so cute? No. It's not. My voice is regular level of cute. You just think it's cute because you've been conditioned by big VTuber. The big corporation that tries to trick you. Big VTuber. That actually sounds like a real corporation. It sounds like a few corporations I know. Do they do that? You should start that corporation, Big VTuber. Thank you, Amy Minty. Everything about Lily is cute, therefore her voice is cute by Lily Sterners. It's really cute, like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Get out here. Get out of my... No. No, it's not. No. No. We're talking about inspiration. No. We're trying to talk about inspiration. Don't listen to my voice. No. Don't listen to it. No. I like the song, sorry. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Oh, Lily, one more last question, if it's okay. Okay, go ahead, ask it. Is it about inspiration? What do you want to do when you grow up? Thank you, finally an inspiration-related question. Thank you very much. That's inspiration-related. I'm glad you asked. What am I inspired to do when I grow up? What am I inspired to do when I grow up? When I grow up, When I grow up, I will keep streaming. But I will also have a job where I can help a lot of people, go outside every day, talk to animals, and fly. Lily, can you be my sister? Yes. I already am, big bro. You are my big brother. If you are hearing this, you are my big brother. Unless you are a girl. In which case you are a girl big brother. You're not big. You can be my little big brother. What inspired you to be a VTuber? I like how you asked that. I like how you asked that. Okay, I'll tell you. Well, I already streamed and made videos. I already did that. And my big brother said, hey, look at this. Look at this. This is a VTuber. Look at this. Don't you think it's cool? Huh? You could be a VTuber. You could be a VTuber. And I said, well, I don't know. Nah. But then I did it as like a joke. I did it as a joke. And everyone loved it. And then I couldn't stop. Because if I stopped, then everyone would feel sad. It's like if a company does an April Fool's joke, and then everyone who sees the joke is like, they should have done that years ago. And the company is like, wait, no, wait, it was just a joke. And then the company is like, wow, okay, I guess I can do it. If it makes you that happy. What if they made the joke to test the waters? Oh, actually good point. Actually really good point. I'm gonna be sad if you leave. Well, if I leave, I'll stream again later, so don't worry. It'll be okay, don't worry. Oh, you have a CV emote, very nice, I love CV. Very pog. The CV emote, the Maka emote. Oh, it's a Giro Maka emote. I wish CV had like 1 million viewers. She's so fast. What do you want to inspire in others? Oh, I'm glad you asked that, cause
and Capuchin just subscribed.
thank you for subscribing, cause you said inspires. Okay. One cool thing about creativity that I think is that you can use creativity to inspire other people. And the more you experiment and the sillier you get and the more experimental and weird and crazy and silly you go, the bigger chance you actually have of activating something in somebody's brain that makes them go, that's a good idea actually, I want to do that too. That's so smart, I'm going to experiment too. That's what I love about creativity. Because some of you know that I like to make music. I like to make music in my free time. And I also like to make live streams and videos. And you may not believe this, but I've literally inspired people who said, that's a cool song. I want to learn how to work on songs too. And then I show them how.
Nick Nightshade just subscribed.
I show them the website I use and the application I use. And they get stuck and they're like, Lily, I keep trying to write a song, but all that comes out is megalovania. What should I do? And then I help them. I help them. I help them make megalovania too. Thank you very much for the subscription, Nick Nightshades. Hi, Skitty-Poo-Show. Penguin is dear tot. Nick Nightshade, Sudenberry. Hi. Hi. Hi, King Critic. Oh, the stream is lagging. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. There will be a VOD too. If you have to go, you can catch the VOD. And if you're watching this in the VOD, this is only for VOD watchers. Look away if you are live. Look away. Oh, VOD watchers. Oh, VOD watchers. That was only for the VOD watchers. You love Megalovania, but I love you. Lily, what? I'm glad you asked, quite clueless. I'm glad you asked. Lily, what inspires you most? What forms of inspiration inspire you the most? I was inspired to read subscribes here. Inspire. Inspire. I like that. I like that. Well, I'm glad you asked. I wanted to ask you a question. I wanted to ask you a big question. Have you ever seen a movie that you thought was inspirational? Have you? Have you? Have you ever seen a movie called Jiro Dreams of Sushi? By the way, did you know that that guy was literally so inspired to make sushi that he did it non-stop for literally 70 years? And I got to thinking, maybe food and cooking is an artistic medium too. Maybe cooking is a creative outlet. Maybe there are all kinds of different ways we can get inspired that we didn't even consider before. Like sumo wrestling. Or animal rehabilitation. Like the guys who fix turtle shells professionally. And they use super special, super strong, crazy glue. And they piece together a turtle's shell like a big puzzle. They piece it all together like a big puzzle. And then the turtle's mouth, it slowly curves up in the shape of a smile. Cause he's so happy somebody fixed his puzzle with the shell fix it. Cool, huh? Yeah, there's a job specifically for repairing turtle shells. My brother works with them at his job. I know it's stupid and corny, but I was inspired. Good job. Inspired by the original Top Gun movie. You were 20 years old at the time. I have seen Top Gun. I have seen the movie. It was really good. I like the music in it. And I like how the different guys are like, we live flying. We live flying so much. And it's like a high school for fighters. and they like all have lockers, and they're like, "I'll see you in the sky, punk." And there's like a nerd table, and all of the nerd pilots are there with their big glasses, and they're like, "According to my calculations, you should do an aileron rule. Use the boost to get through." And then there's a cool table where they're like, "We love to fly." And they have big flying glasses. Hi, Giants. Hi. You're watching one of those videos 30 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on inspirational videos. I've got so much I can say. Confan, why are you sad again? Why? What inspired you to make an inspirational stream? Well, I'll tell you. I wanted to make a stream like this because of the schedule that I made. Okay, I made a schedule that I thought looked cool, and then I made streams that I thought matched visually with the style of the schedule. And that's it. That's why I got inspired. I like the visual aesthetic of it, and I wanted to make like a 3-part, like these are the scheduled streams. That's pure inspiration. Such a nice and simple inspiration. Thank you, Densi. Thank you for inventing VTubers. You're the best. That school is real. It's called the United States Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instructor Program. Too long, didn't read. You want to know what I learned by having good friends? What did you have? What did you do? What did you learn? Are you sure this music isn't too loud, by the way? You don't love me. Yes, I do. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. I love you, Tot. I love you, big bro. Densi invented the Mona Lisa? How inspiring. I love Densi. Denki. Someone who inspired me is gone now. I'm glad you asked. I have an answer. Okay, here's the answer. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. And let's think of a distraction while time can pass, because our brains are kind of trickable, honestly. Our brains are a little bit trickable. So if it hurts us to think about loss, we can think about hamsters in miniature restaurants until it doesn't hurt so much. For example, imagine a tiny hamster and it's ordering a burger. And then it picks it up in its little hands and it goes no, 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 no. But I lost my hamster. Hi, Spongely Dreams, welcome. Welcome. glad to have you here. Hamtaro, imagine a tiny underwater hamster research center. No gods or kings, only hams. Right, big bro? Right, big bro? What do you use to get inspired by your bops? I'm glad you asked. One of the times I get most inspired is when I have a deadline. Okay, so basically, if I have to do a bunch of homework by a certain amount of time, or like I'm in a test, I'm doing a test currently, I'm in a classroom doing a test, right? I will get the best ideas I've ever thought of. It's like when I don't have easy access to write them down, my brain comes up with the best ideas ever. And I've tested this, it's true. A really good thing about that is you can impose fake deadlines to get part of the creative modes. You can say, I have to finish this song in 1 hour. And you'll get some really good ideas. Some really, really good ideas. Also, you can keep a notebook. And you can write down the good ideas that you have while you're like stuck in traffic. Or like while you're juggling. Or while you're at the store. Like just yesterday I was working on homework and I had no time to work on songs because I was gonna run out of time. So I opened OBS and I recorded like a little drum beat that I could come back to. And I just saved the file in my music folder and I was like, beat idea. And you can do the same for melodies and chords and all kinds of stuff. You can leave little notes for yourself. I also like sticky notes. They're so sticky you can put them anywhere. Hey Christian. Hi. Music is really intimidating. Like when it goes, there. There. What intimidates you about music, if it's okay to ask? Is it alright if my primary source of inspiration is frustration and anger? Yeah. Of course. You guys, what makes happiness and like love and excitement, what makes those more legitimate than sadness and anger? Huh? Chemically, they're all very similar. And we're going to feel all of them, regardless of how we want to make it. We can try to be like, oh, my ideal life is when I'm happy all the time and I never get sad and I'm always the best at everything and I'm always happy. But that's such a monkey brain way of doing it, in my opinion. Like, I feel like that is part of the animal part of our brain. It's trying to say like, get food, get comfy bed, find plushies to cuddle. It's like the most primitive thing. It's like, eat cheeseburger. They're very base level impulses. And I think if you look beyond them, you'll be a lot more satisfied in the long run. I've seen sprites inspire many great things. You've seen it inspire a lot of great things. But yeah, a lot of the time people use this phrase that I hate called like, if they're sad about something, they'll be like, I'm looking for happiness, I'm looking for it, where is it? Is it under here? Maybe when I play this game I will be happy, maybe it's under this rock, maybe it's outside. Maybe it's behind this box. You guys, you can be happy or not happy doing anything. Because it doesn't come from out there. It's not outside. It's not in a game. It's in you. It's in you. You can literally be happy doing anything. And you can literally be sad doing anything. And I think that's very empowering. No, happiness is quite amazing. Inspiration is quite amazing. He. I love you, big brother. I love you so much. Inspiration is quite amazing. It's naturally closely tied to passion. Until not too... It's scrolling, I can't see it. It's too many walls of text. Until recently, I was lost for many reasons, and every day blended. Then I started to dive into creative content. And as cringy as that sounds, I felt a light inside of me, and I was inspired to draw. I feel like I want to draw for the rest of my life, and I feel like I was genuinely saved. Things are not easy for various reasons. The road is long and hard. But I feel like I have a direction, and my days matter now. You've also been there to help, little sister. Oh no, I'm being parasocial. Ban him. Just kidding. Don't ban him. Is it? It's funny how easy it is to love other people. Yeah, well, okay, I think there's different types of, like, personalities, right? And if you find it easy to love other people, but you have trouble loving yourself, think of yourself as just another person. Right? You're just another person. So don't be mean to yourself, because that's the same as you being mean to your friend, Josh. Don't be mean to Josh. Be cool to him. And be cool to Drake, too. Because they have a great show. Josh. Yeah. I don't play. Hi. Drake, too. Lily, what time are you gonna live again? Live again. I'm Frankenstein. What about Dan? Dan Schneider? Dan, I don't suppose you have toes, Schneider? Oh, sorry if you're watching this, Dan. My bad. Okay, bye, Coffin. This you've inspired me to clean. Oh, hell yeah. We're inspiring. Oh, hell yeah. Are you feeling inspired today? Anybody? Anybody getting inspired? Well, what does gardening inspire in you? Oh, I love it. I love gardening. It's one of my favorite activities ever. Gardening inspires me because I get to take care of something and see it grow. And I love that. One thing I really like about gardening is that if a plant starts getting sick, you can take care of it and make it better. It kind of lets you be a helper, essentially, is what I'm saying. you can do a lot of different things to help plants. You can give them more sunlight. You can give them water, nutrients, put them next to friends, sing to them. How can you tell if your plant is sick? If the leaves start changing colors, or if it coughs. Very true. If you know what you're doing, you can really bring back some plants that would consider hopeless to bring back. Exactly. Plants are very resilient, and you can rescue plants from the edge. You can bring them back. What do you do when they cough? In the autumn, when plants are starting to get sick and cough, I take them to a doctor. Someone who has an inspiring ability to help others. Okay, drink water. LilyHops of horrors. Horror, huh? Is there any kind of music that inspires you? Like maybe music from Undertale? Or music from Minecraft, for example? What games do you think have the most inspiring music anyway? Hollow Knight has a fantastic soundtrack. Persona 5. That's a really, really inspiring one. Pokemon has Toby Fox music now. The word Minecraft gives me ASMR. Minecraft. Island Girl, I need that one. I think the most inspired I've ever felt was when I lost everything. I felt like I was down and out, and you were addicted to drug. And you had nowhere to go, but it started a fire in you and you survived. I'm so glad you survived. I really am glad. And that's a good moral, that you can come back from anything, almost anything, some things. You can come back from some things. You cannot come back from the dead. I don't think you can. Cuphead Big Band stuff, so original. Hi, Gengar. Hi. Have you ever heard Akira Yamaoka's music from the Silent Hill series? I love him. He inspires me. A lot. In fact, he inspired me to make some horror music for a game soundtrack. I made horror songs. The inevitability of the zombie apocalypse means they can come back. Have you ever watched one of those like top 10 videos on YouTube that are like the top 10 most likely things to make zombies real? Number 10, nanomachines. You may not think that nanomachines can make zombies real, but they can. Number 9, cordyceps. The cordyceps mushroom loves bringing people back to the dead. Are you next? Number 8, magic. Most people don't think that magic is real, but it is. Number 7, another zombie that bites you. Everyone knows that zombie infection is transmitted by bites. Don't get bitten or you'll turn into one. The end. Number 1. You died, but Lily's dreams. Aww. That's cute. Cool story, I laughed. Isaiah, you make me laugh too. But that wasn't real. I've watched so many videos like that. I love them. If you ask me, they're pretty good too. My laugh could not raise the dead. Typical Gundam pilot, believing in new types and stuff. Very inspirational. Rendition of that song. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. What foods do you find the most inspiring, by the way? Does anyone find a food inspiring? Like when you eat it, you get so many ideas and you feel the creativity surging through your bones. Strawberry, pizza. That explains why so many companies have like, I need you to come in late. I'll buy a pizza. You're working for free, bub. And then they buy a pizza and you have to hang out with all of your friends at your big job. With pizza. With pizza. Sushi is inspiring in a way. Yeah. Beans. My friend really likes beans. He loves beans. And they added a bean emoji to Unicode a while ago. Is it Unicode? There he is. A bean. Beans are the yummiest. You're inspired by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. The first cold beer after work inspires me to relax. It does what to make you relax? What does it do to make you relax? I am glad. Hi, Puppy the Mouse. Hi. You like beer and rum, but Lily's dreams pair well with rum. Yeah, you always talk about rum. Like a pirate. Spicy stuff. Salads. You can do so much more with them than put vegetables on leaves. That's what I always say. Put vegetables on leaves. Wait a second. Vegetables on leaves? Leaves are vegetables, though. That's just more vegetables. You're a vegetable. You're a vegetable. Did you know there's censored, colored characters on Windows? I didn't know that. Thank you, Quick Clueless. What if you use devil lettuce in a salad? That sounds spicy. How do you get devil lettuce? Is it like, does it have pepper in it? Is devil lettuce is it like part of the pepper family? Like a little tree with red and black leaves. And when you eat it, your tongue sizzles. Devil lettuce. It only grows in the hell biome. And you have to go there. It's legal in your country. Is it dangerous? Devil lettuce? What? That sounds better than what it actually is. You have to fight the Ender Dragon to get it. Hey, the Ender Dragon. That's in a game called Minecraft. A game that has a creativity mode where you can be really, really inspired. That was a bit of a reach. I'm gonna reach for you and hug you. Stupid. Based. Back on topic. You guys, stay on topic, please. Only talk about very important, inspire stuff. Only inspire stuff. Yeah, only inspire stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Snails inspire you. Yeah, to do what? Go slow? Stupid? You guys, I'm bored of inspiration. Let's talk about this theme instead. You guys. Let's talk about this theme. Noita. That's inspirational. Noita stream. Cool. I love Noita too. Uber Hobo. That's one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games ever. It sounds like Pokemon. Are you gonna buy Pokemon next week? Are you inspired to? Huh? Are you? Huh? Huh? Are you? Huh? Huh? Are you? Nope. Thank you, Fox Fua. Thank you. You rock. If you didn't know. Noita, that's a name I haven't heard in a really, really long time. That makes me think about different things, like magic. You inspired me, Lily, to be a Pokemon master. I did what? See it? Oh no. I lost it. Where did it go? Okay, I had to Control Z that one. The inspiration, no! You inspire me to make reasonable decisions with my money and finances. Cool! You guys, I think when a lot of people are struggling to get started on a project because they don't have the motivation, I think a really super important thing to remember is that you can never run out of inspiration. Inspiration. You guys, there are always more things in the world that will affect your viewpoints and the way you look at things and spark your curiosity once you start answering the right questions. Asking the right questions. Remember, be critical. Ask questions. If you're a beginner to this, I suggest how or why. Try applying them to random things. Like, why is that guy unicycling down the street? Think about it. Why would he be doing that? How is he doing it? Once you get really good at this, asking how and why, you can move on to more advanced questions. Like what ifs. My brother hates what ifs. You guys. He hates them. They're his least favorite kind of question because I'm always asking what ifs. Like, what if everyone in this stream was named Marco? And then I could think about all the possibilities and like why that would happen and how cool of a coincidence it would be, and I could think about it, and it really makes my little gears turn, you guys. But for my brother, he would just be like, then they would all be named Marco. And he would like grumble about it. And you guys, he's literally thrown me across the room because he got so sick of my what ifs one day. He tossed me. It's okay, I was safe. But he tossed me. Did I have it coming? Yes. Was it fun? Yes. But it was all for inspiration. Inspiration, you guys. Let me think about a what if. Let's do a practice exercise here. Okay, everyone, get together. Let's think about a what if. What if instead of Lily Hopkins, my name was Holly Napkins, and I was a Canadian goose themed VTuber instead of a frog? And instead of Ribbit, I had a honker dam. Honk. 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 Is that a good what if? And whenever I bought something on stream, like in a video game, if I bought like 99 Pokeballs, I would say, put it on my bill. Honk. And boy, I invested in this goose idea. Oh, you like the goose idea, huh? You like the goose idea so much, huh? Oh, you like the goose idea, huh? Yeah, you guys, going back to my notes idea, if you like sticky notes and notebooks, you have to get an application called Stickies. Stickies. It's so handy because you can make sticky notes all over your computer without making a mess. I have 1 million sticky notes. 1 billion of them. No, they have to be real. And it makes it hard in the present to change the future. I have found that the best way to predict the future. Let me be clear. I have found that the best way to predict the future is to make it yourself. That's what I think. Let me be clear. I love you, big bro. You are my big bro and I love you forever. You're the best. Yeah, I love you. Thank you for being you. Cause you're so awesome. Video games can teach us about the future. And that's all part of what ifs. So it's still inspiration. It's still inspiration. For example, in the game Sonic CD, you can see a good future and a bad future. It helps you be creative and think about what could happen. It helps you be really, really creative and be like, what did this place look like in the ancient past? What would this place look like in the super, super future? Would there be big machines everywhere? Would there be big robots? Would everything be so cool? Doesn't that inspire you? You like the future where the earth doesn't die. I like that too. We should try to take care of the environment when we can. I hope we can. But if we can't, it was nice knowing you and I love you. Robots really inspire you and the future. Are you going to get a robot job? Is your inspiration to one day get a robot job? I think I want a helper job. I like jobs where I can help a lot of people and also I can be creative. You'd love to get a robotic third arm, like Dr. Octopus. Dr. Poos. Doctopus. Why didn't they call him Doctopus? Anybody? Why not? I'm going to go full robot and get a job. Get a job. Be a robot. Get a job as a robot. Make a robot. Build a robot. You know, I've heard people say that programming is not creative, but I think it's one of the most creative things you can possibly do. I do. I think it's a big art. It's a big creative art for people who are big and creative or small and have big ideas. You want to drive in a giant mech if that ever happens. Dr. Octagonopus. Welcome, Starphones. I'm glad you were inspired to click the link. Thank you. It's a tool like any other. It's about how you use it. Like a pen! Or a brush. Or a bunch of clay. Have you ever sculpted? In my class, we had to make little sculptures. And my favorite part was picking the glaze we put on them. I would like to make pots for plants one day. I think that would be really cool, but I think kilns are very expensive. Like $1,000 million. Or like $1,000 maybe. Your mom had a pottery wheel. Can I borrow it? Can I come over? Can I do pottery with your mom? Can I do it? Is Lily 3D? I'm 2D. I'm 2D. I'm your 2D little sister. 2D. 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 Not 3. 2D. Do not spin me on the wheel. 2D. 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 DD. DD. You're saying it like a small animal. 2D. Toot, toot, toot. Rub that, rub that. Rub that, rub that, rub that. Rub that, rub that, rub that, rub that. Rub that, rub that. 2D. Hi Hey haunted panels, my name's Lily Hopkins. And I love to hop and I love to pop. And I'm not a frog. Nope. That was me. I'm your new stepmom. That's your new stepmom. That's your new stepmom. I'm a bit of a frog. You're lying. You're a frog. She could be a frog. Lies. No. No. A reason Hi, Frost Moon. Hi. I'm not 3 frogs in a French coat. French coat? Why? Why did I say French coat? Why? Hi, Eleanor Ted. Welcome. We're talking about inspiration. Hi, welcome. Frost Moon, hello. The reason I got into it was seeing people make impressive stuff in their free time. Arduino, Raspberry Pi, games with other tools and apps. Music made with Sonic Pi. What's Sonic Pi? What's Sonic Pi? I like music. Is Big VTuber trying to convince me you aren't a frog right now? Nope. No, they wouldn't do that. They would never do that. Not a chance. That's what she does. Her laugh is so cute and funny. You like my laugh, Grangar. I want to learn about Sonic Pi. That inspires me. Sonic Pi. Let's see. Sonic Pi. Suck-ups in chat. I have to get a sound clip that's like a siren. Like a police siren. Suck-ups in chat. Suck-ups in chat. And then I can hit the button. Okay. Sonic Pi. It's a live coding environment. I thought this was music. Oh, Sonic Pi, the live coding music synth for everyone. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. I learned about this later. I put it on my sticky notes that I tell you about. Yeah, I tell you about my sticky note. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you about it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Procrastination is not a good way to get inspired. It's not. If you have something you need to do, the best thing to do is get started on it. But if you have the liberty of some time, look out the window, or read a book, or follow a bug around and see where it's going. And you might be surprised at what sets off your creativity. We can be inspired by such random, crazy stuff. Like you might find a bird nest, and when you peek inside of it, you expect to see a bird, but you don't. You see a tiny person, a little man, at a computer. And then you say, what the heck? That could inspire you. And then you go back inside and it changes your whole world. Just a little fella. Yeah. You should talk about your SoundCloud more. Some of your songs are super relaxing. Oh, you like it? Yeah, well, I don't think it's, well, I just do it for fun, pretty much. But, yeah, I like it. I like, working on songs and music. It's so fun to me. In fact, last December, I made a little clip that I really liked that I want to remix this December, because I think it's so good. I show you. Music to you is a very emotional language. Listening to songs can get you inspired. It can. So, an important thing is to not act like you know what will inspire you, because inspiration is a question mark? Huh? Question mark? Yeah, it is. A question mark? The question mark with the exclamation point, that's called an interrobang. Interrobang. Wow. If I cross my eyes, Lily looks 3D. I'm 2D. I'm 2D. I'm not wearing a French coat. I'm 2D. D. Platforming genius Lily Hopkins. No, that's you. Yeah, 2D. Haunted panels, 2D. I'm seeing you in 3D. Hi to the sky. Hi. Honk. I am from the French coast. Oui. Oui. How loud would this be if I opened it? Do not get inspired. Hold on. Do not get inspired. Hold on. This is what I want to remix this year. I made it last December when I was looking outside at the snow. I was looking at the snow. The snow. In my French coat. I went outside, I buckled up my French coat. And I went outside and looked at the snow. Is this factorial? No, it's called Snowbell. 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 Snowball. 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 Oh, you like the long notes? I like them too. Will this be too loud? Yes. that inspiring. But it's still nice to listen to. I think it needs some work. It's kind of, I don't know about that. Let's listen to this one. Let's listen to this one. Hi, Justa. Hi. This really does give an image of snowflakes slowly falling as you look up them and through a window. That's an example of how you can get inspired. Cause look, it made you think of something that wasn't even there. Look, it inspired you. Hi. This makes you feel like you're playing an adventure game. I hope you are. Hi. You want to hear that first one where you're loving it? Oh, you love it so much, huh? You're inspired to invest everything you have into crypto. You guys, sometimes your inspirations will lead you astray. Maybe you should get inspired not to. But you could if you want. Can you spin the inspiration sign like the funny guys on the sides of just funny streets? Do I have spinning capability? Can I spin? I have limited spin capability. Get your inspiration here. Get your inspiration. It's funny. It went out inside of my friend's coat. What was that accent? That was Tony. Tony Baloney. That was the full 360 spin. Whoa! I am inspiring, yeah. Australian inspiration. Accents are just inspirations on your speech. When you breathe, you're just inspiring air. All kinds of different ways to get inspired. If you think about it. If you really let your mind wander and go on a safari. That's respiration. Close. We were close. Is non-spoiled milk inspired? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Get inspired to stretch every hour. Big bro, you inspire me. You inspire me. Every and stretch. What do you think inspires Blackbeard? Treasure. Treasure inspires me. Arr. Arr. I want some treasure. Huh? Treasure. Treasure. Booty. Gold doubloons. Where's the booty? Why did he want... Wow, Blackbeard was down bad. He wanted booty so bad, he pillaged across the seas. The booty. You can't stretch, it's too cold, you'll shatter into pieces. Water expands when it freezes, but many substances contract when they freeze. Good evening, Fahrenheit. Mister, teach us science. Okay, what kind of science do you want to know? Ask me anything, I'll tell you science. Go ahead. Water's smallest one is Blorpy. Nature science, plant science. Okay. Plants grow outside, but some of them grow inside. When plants don't have enough light, they grow really, really tall. They grow really tall and stringly. What kind of plants grow at night? Moonflower, a real plant that only blooms at midnight. It's real. Moonlight. You must get a lot of light, then sup. Aren't mushrooms nocturnal? Mushrooms aren't plants, you guys. Mushrooms are fungi. And fungi are different from plants. Because plants have cell walls made of cellulose. And fungi have cell walls made of chitin. Chitin. The same stuff that bug skeletons are made out of. Bug skeletons. Bug skeletons. Yeah. Nerd alert. Suck up in chat. Woo. Suck up in chat. Well, I didn't know that. How are you so smart? Jeez, you think that's cool? Really? I know what it's like to be built different and misunderstood. Saka, I understand you, Starfish Heat. I understand you. You mean mushrooms have exoskeletons? Spooky. Well, yeah, but also plants do, technically. And plants are very resistant to ionizing radiation. Animals are not. Animals are not. They're not. A nudibranch is actually plants and snail costumes. Nudibranches are a mount in Minecraft. And they're real, too. But in real life, you cannot ride them. You would crush them. You would destroy the nudie branch. It would be terrible. A nudie branch is not a tree without its bark. Lily, how do I photosynthesize? You have to have photosystems 1 and 2. You have to have a thylakoid membrane. It's similar to an outer matrix in a mitochondrion. Mitochondrion. Where do I get one of those? You have to pick up one of those suckers inside your cells. And then like 100 million years later, they're like, let me out. Let me out, let me out. Isn't that what a Jedi has? Yeah. The Jedi have midichlorians and mitochondrions. They do, they have them. Can I CRISPR? I'm gonna make you crispy. Gonna make you a crispy chicken sandwich in 1 second. If you don't stop inspiring me. Jedi are hypocrites. Sith in chat. We were. What do you think the greatest inventions in cooking are? Like, what do you think the craziest food combinations are that when they were created, they made people go like, why would you ever do that? And then it turned out to be the best thing ever. Milk? Yeah, like, why would you drink that? It was probably some guy who was like, I love licking this cow. Yeah, it was a cow licker. And his friends were like, why are you licking that, bro? Why are you licking that? And he's like, well, when I lick this part, it tastes good. What if I put it in a cup? And then he started drinking it every day. And he drank it every day for 70 years. And then a bunch of people, like 3 teenagers, went to his house while he was sleeping at night, and they went to his kitchen. They broke in, and on his kitchen table there was a glass of milk. And they're like, Josh, that's the thing he always drinks. Do you dare me to drink it? Do you dare me to drink it? And then they drink it. And he's like, this is actually really good. And then they share it with each other, and then they escape the house. And then they get inspired later. Somebody else is like, what if, yeah, this is good. I'm glad that guy decided to lick cows. But what if it was chocolate? What if it was chocolate? And they put chocolate into the milk, and then they were like, this is good. Wish it came out of the cow like this. This is so good. What person in history looked at bees and said they're hiding something in there? Oh yeah, yeah, bears eat it. Bears and skunks eat honey. They bears and skunks, they try to break into beehives, and they're like, this is mine. This is all mine. And they get stung a lot, but they keep eating it. Yeah. And then humans tried it, and they got stung a bunch, but they're like, I got this candy. There was candy in here, bros. And he's like licking his hands, and he's all swollen up. He looks like a big balloon. And he's like, at least I got candy. And then millions of years later, they're like breaking open these beehives, and they even do it at night because they're so addicted to honey at this point. They love the candy, and they have little torches. They've got torches to get the candy off the trees and stuff. And they notice that when they do this at night, they get stung a lot less. And they start doing it at night a lot more, because they notice that whenever they're breaking open these beehives at night, they don't get stung. And then some absolute mad lad gets so inspired. Okay, he gets so inspired that he decides to break open one in the daytime again with a torch from nighttime. And he discovers that it's not nighttime that makes the bees sting less. It's the smoke from the torches. And now they can get it in the daytime, and they can make the bees really docile with smoke from a torch. And that's because bees communicate with each other through two different ways, big bro. Two different ways. One, the art of dance. Okay, bees have a complete language system where they can dance to tell each other instructions, directions, their feelings, which bee they have a crush on. And the other way they communicate is by smell. Big bro, a bee's sense of smell is 50 times stronger than a dog. They can smell 50 times further than a dog can. A bee. A tiny bee. A bee. It is a curse. So, the reason why is because they look for flowers by scent, and they, bees can detect drugs. Bees can detect drugs and bombs. Big bro, they can detect bombs. But yeah, that's how they talk to each other. And when you use smoke on bees, the smoke binds to their sniffers. Okay, their little bee nostrils. And it blocks them from communicating with each other, so they can't send like, there's an intruder, sting her, sting her. They literally can't detect that signal from their friends. And they're just like, okay, everything's cool. Everything's cool today. And they let you play with them. Yeah. Flower time. Flower time. You stick your long tongue into an anthill and mess them all up. That's because you're an anteater, okay? You frickin' anteater. Get this anteater out of my chat. Get him out of my chat. I'm so inspired to be with you today. Big bro. I think you're so inspiring to me. You love bees so much, I love bees so much too. But if we hate bees, that's okay too. We all have likes and dislikes. You know what I dislike? You. This is your jam. Have you played Bug Fables? No. No. It looks like Paper Mario, and no, I do like you. Go back. I like you. It's a joke. It's a joke. A bug in my room. A bug. I found the bug. Hold on. I found the bug. Where's the bug? Where'd it go? I found the bug. Okay. Okay, I found the bug. It's a moth. I found the moth. The moth bug. You bug. Yeah, I found the bug. Did she hear the fear in her voice, Bam? Suck up a chat. Moths aren't bad compared to some other bugs. Which bugs? Those are basically butterflies. Yeah, I'm afraid of butterflies. Say hi to the moth for me. You want me to? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I told the bug hi. Moths are spy drones. Is that true? You're welcome, Jocelyn. Did it say hi back? It unleashed its little tongue. Its little squirrely tongue. The one that's a big spirally squirrely. And it wiggled it around. Jumping spiders are very cute. That's in a game called Whipped Woods. The game. It's cool when moths do that. I like when they clean it. Remember to get lots of sleep, chat. Yeah. You are the most inspired when you sleep. Because that's when you dream. And maybe one day when we wake up, our dreams will still be there. Yeah. My dream is to play Fall Guys and win with Lily. We already did that. You're feeling inspired to sleep. Go to bed. Go to bed. Can you explain what inspiration means? Inspiration is like motivation or creativity. It's like, I want to make something, but I'm not sure what to make. And then you get inspired. Got it? It's like, what should I make my song about? I don't know. Should I make it about, I just can't think of anything. I've got it! I'll make my song about cotton candy. Inspiration. Never had that. Inspiration takes many forms. Maybe you have had it and you didn't even realize. Because you had cotton candy earlier. Yeah. I had cotton candy earlier. I had cotton candy earlier. You're older than your grandma. It's intuition for something you feel inevitably happens. It's a muscle you need to train. Yeah, you have to go to the gym. Where do you get inspired? At the library. You haven't had cotton candy in years. You wish you had discipline more than motivation. Well, if you feel that way, there are ways to train it. You know, I have a belief that willpower is the most important thing a person can have. Willpower. And you know what else? You can train willpower up. It's a skill. And do you know how you train up your willpower? The way you do it is by doing stuff you don't want to do. I'm serious. Go ask your parents right now. Is there anything you want me to do? And they're like, oh yeah, actually. Can you mow the carpet? And you do that and you're like, not again. You will become more willpowery. If you do that enough, it will be no problem at all for you to be able to do stuff that previously took you a long time to get started. Just make a list of things that you will have to do but you don't really want to, and do them as soon as you can. That is willpower training. And willpower is very closely related to discipline. Except I prefer willpower to discipline because willpower doesn't have a schedule, baby. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. every day and run 600 miles to have willpower. You can be a little goblin and have willpower. You can live in the jungle. You can throw your alarm clock to the wolves. Van, what is it? It sounds pretty based. Do it then. Do it then. Do it then. Guess I'm doing chores then. Yeah, cause that'll make you more powerful. That'll make you powerful. Read the FAQ. Hold on. Let me check it out. What's in the FAQ? Let me check it out. Oh. I should write more FAQs in here. This is cool. This is all kinds of cool, interesting information. Very cool. Oh no, you threw your alarm clock to the wolves and now the wolves are waking up earlier. Not again. Well, I just wanted to say I love you too. The walls sound inspired. The wolves, not walls. It's called a trench coat, not a French coat. You guys. Come on. You're welcome, Holy Dive. Hi, Congo. Hi, Congo, I love you. Congo. Congo is my shisho. Do you know what that means? That's teacher. He's a ninja who lives forever. He's striving for eternal victory in real life, in everyday life, in a French coat. You don't think I'm 3D, do you? Am I 2D? 3D? I think I'm 2D. You really are a little sister. It's crazy. Yeah, I literally am a little sister. Look what I'm talking about. Inspiration. Inspiration. You were just talking about Congo. I was just thinking about Congo. look a little stereoscopic. I look a little anaglyphic. Anaglyphic? Anaglyph? What's an anaglyph? Anaglyph. Banana glyph. What's that? Bum, 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 bum. Banana glyph. Ooh. Oh, look at this. Let me be clear. Anaglyph 3D is the stereoscopic 3D effect achieved by means of encoding each eye's image using filters of different colors. Let me be clear. That inspires me. Can you laugh like Congo? I wish. Doesn't Congo laugh kind of like... see, I don't want this to be like offensive, cause... cause Congo is here. Okay, I can do it. I am Congo. Oh. Did you like it? Good question, Shisha. A good question. What's the little one? What's the smaller one? Not Shisha. How do you say it? Sushi. Kondeshi. Who could get ready? Good question, Kondeshi. Oh. So you have redeemed a Congo killing intent. Redeem. I'm sorry. I would kill you by... We have a big disagreement, Kondeshi, and then we talk about it and set aside our differences. That's how I would do it. See ya. Are you even a Congo fan? Yes, I love him. He's awesome. Congo spin-off series is sus. No, it's good. It's good. Ugh. Anyway, that was inspirational. Are you a Pangea 67 fan? Yes. Have you ever been a princess? No, but my dad calls me a princess. There's nothing more inspirational than settling your differences. Yeah, cause, oh, Congo. What if you were having a disagreement in a dojo with another ninja, and you were arguing over who has the superior fighting style, right? You're arguing over whose fighting style is morally better. and functionally cooler. And you're arguing super fast and teleporting. And then you eventually agree that, no, you can't fight. No, the reason why you can't fight to solve it is because, so here's a little backstory. You just started, so, you've been a ninja for a long time, but your friend just started being a ninja. Okay, so obviously he would win, but you're arguing, no, if I were as strong as you, then my style would be superior, right? There's other factors. And you can be like, well, this is your dojo, so of course you would have a field power bonus. Kind of like that. Do you get where I'm coming from? And then, so you start arguing, if all things were equal, who would win in a fight? Like, who has a better style? And in the end you agree, it's an argument of aesthetics. Yes. Yes, it is. And so eventually you agree that some people will think your style is cooler, and some people will think his style is cooler. And it all comes down to differences. And different styles can exist without fighting in certain contexts. Sometimes. And I find that very inspiring. Don't you? Oh, that's really general. I want to put on a different song. Cool. Yeah. Cool song, the drunk duck walking around. He doesn't know where to go, he's drunk. He's a drunk duck. He started drinking from a drunk duck fountain. And now he's lost, he got inspired. He's inspired to go home, cause he's a drunk duck. Honk. Honk. It's a goose, I know that. Cause I am a goose VTuber. I know that. I'm a goose. Just like you. Honks drunkenly. Honk. That is the case with martial arts. In MMA, basically everyone has a synthesized style and different mixes. Only having one isn't good enough anymore. So are you saying combat has evolved? Has combat evolved? Halo. Combat has evolved significantly. So like Halo 3, Halo 4. How much? How many games has it evolved? I don't know. I don't know how many it's been. Hello. Yeah, it's like, oh hi, I'm gonna getcha. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Why just use rock when you can use rock and paper? Cause then eventually everyone will have rock, paper, and scissors. And whoever wins will come down to who can trick the referee into allowing your illegal technique that you learned. That's not supposed to be legal, but everybody has them because combat has evolved. And you learned it from like an underground secret dojo on the streets. Why use anything other than scissors? It's obviously the best. No, it's not. No, it's not. I like to use the paper style. Tier lists don't matter. I just pick my favorite looking one. Rock has no weaknesses. There was literally a Splatfest about this. No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. Nope. Nope. When people ask if you're based or cringe, what if you were based on cringe? That's not, you can't do that. That doesn't make sense. Nope. Checkmate. My friend was playing Splatoon, and I give him my blessing so his team would win the Splatfest, and he did. And now I think I might have Splatoon powers. I have Splatoon powers. Mooga! Thank you very much for the huge rage of hell. Hi. Hi Mooga, hi Mooga, hi Mooga, hi Mooga. Hi Mooga, hi Mooga. Did you have a good Mooga stream? Hey Mooga, whenever you take a break, do you say, I'll be right back, don't Mooga muscle? Wow, that was inspirational. Cool. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Bye, Spongely. It was nice to see you. Bye. Bye. Very inspirational. Thank you. You might have inspired a new catchphrase. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm very glad I have inspired you. You've inspired me by rating me, actually. You've inspired me to follow you. I will give you a follow. I'm just so inspired. Click. I followed you. You played Resident Evil? You played Resident Evil Village? I love Resident Evil. I love it. I love it. It's my favorite series. Actually, I made some horror music for a horror game that was inspired by Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Inspired. The composer of Silent Hill is called Akira Yamaoka, and he's a spooky genius. Many have asked how he can write such bangers of the night, and it's because it's a spooky mystery. Yes, ghost starters. Hold on, that inspired me to make a tweet. Hold on. poached it. Good joke, thank you. Sorry, I took it. I took your words. My bad. You can take stuff that I say and tweet them too. Like, here's a freebie. Do not get inspired to steal. Do not get inspired to steal. Do not. Do not get inspired by this. Bye, Muga. Bye. I inspired you to go back to dinner. Bye. Bye, Muga. Bye, Muga. I'll watch your stream. See you later. Being inspired to make a tweet is being inspired to be evil, but you said I was good on your list. On your big list of who's good and who's bad. I'm good. I thought I was good. Am I bad? I thought I was good. Okay, you better retweet this one. It's so funny. I stole this from my funniest chatter. You better retweet this one. Good people can do bad things. Wow! I agree. And I think that we're all capable of good things and bad things. And if you do bad things, you're not necessarily a bad person. What if bad people doesn't exist? What if bad people isn't a thing and we should just try to do our best? What if we're not that bad after all? Maybe we should just forgive everybody who stole a tweet. Maybe we should give it back. Maybe I should credit the amazing hammer. Inspirational. I literally don't care. Yeah, it is. Wait, huh? What does that mean? Well, wherever there's dark, there's also light. Mickey Mouse taught me that. Did somebody say the door to darkness? Huh? Did anybody say that? What about in the dark? Where? Here? You guys, space is dark. But it's also where all light comes from. Can you make it dark again? Yeah, sure. You guys, to really understand the light, we must embrace darkness. No, light comes from light sources. It comes from light sources, not from dark sources. What if light sources are just negative dark sources? What if light sources are just places where dark sources aren't? You inspired? You inspired by that? What's a dark source? Twitter. Hi, Sawyer Player. Hi. Sawyer Player, I love you. Sawyer Player, are you? Is it true? Are you the bean? Are you the bean queen? Are you the clean bean queen? Green bean queen? That's literally her brand. It's a good brand. I like that one. Green bean queen. So I put all rise for the queen of green beans. Pause. Philosophy inspires you to sleep. Me too, actually. Philosophy. I like the logic part of it, but I don't know. I would rather be working on a problem. I would rather be creating something. I would rather be helping somebody. I would rather be having fun. I would rather look at a picture of an animal. I don't know. I'm not sure. Philosophy. I've read philosophy books. I have. I know a little bit about the philosophy.
Pangea67 cheer. X100. Thanks for all the good vibes today and the last couple streams, Lily.
You're welcome, Pangea. Thank you for the 100 bits, and I hope you have enjoyed Positivity Week. Stay tuned for Negativity Week. That'll be a banger of a week. I hope you liked it. Hey, Webwoods. Hey, Webwoods. I love you, Webwoods. And your big webbed feet. Lily, serious question. Have you ever seen cat POV vids? Super inspirational. I have. I really like cat POV vids because you can see where your cat goes during the day with a little GoPro. And it makes the whole world feel so much bigger and more adventurous. You can literally watch your cat go on the safari and meet other cats. Cats will go out like across 2 streets and into a yard that you've never seen before. And it's like all overgrown and it looks like ancient ruins. And there will be another cat there. And the cat will be like, meow. And it has like one eye and a ripped ear. And it's like, meow. And it has a big scar. And your cat is like, meow, meow, meow. And they go on an adventure together. It's a cat PvP. It's not a cat PvP zone. Yeah, they go to different places to keep their secret cat club safe. He used to have a cat who's a big explorer. You'd follow him around and he'd go all over the neighborhood. He'd just meow all over the place. Do they ever look for food and different cat treasure? Do they ever do that? Do you ever find things on your cat cam that are interesting to humans but not to cats? Like if you watch your cat back, like you see it like walking around and there's like a treasure chest or like somebody's wedding ring that they dropped and your cat just walks past it. But then later you go there and instead of the wedding ring, there's like a note that says, "This place is for cats only." And then you turn around and there's 100 cats behind you and they kill you. And you can't leave because you're dying. The end. I tried to make it like a choose your own adventure book. Have you ever done those? Those inspire me. What inspired that story? Choose your own adventure books. Cause you know how in those books, like, I don't know if you've done them, but they're normal books, but every like few pages, it'll be like, you follow your cat to the back alley, and there's a strange picture. Will you look at it or burn it? And if you burn it, the ashes like spell out a secret word, and it's like, a password to get into a secret cat club. But if you look at the picture, it's got a picture of a curse on it, and you read it, and the rest of the book is like, it's 2 splits, and instead of the cat thing, it's like you have to go solve the mystery of the curse so you don't die. I really like this. Remember the cat episode in the Ancient Magus Brides? I didn't watch the whole show. I only saw the first 4 episodes. 5 episodes, 4 episodes. I liked it though. It was cool. It was cool. It had a bone man. A big bone man you can literally marry. A large man with the head of an antelope. And you're in love with him. I remember I had a choose your own adventure as a kid where you could die. Oh no. You would never, because boys are icky, they do not inspire you. Well, that inspires me to say more for me. More for me. Right, big bro? Don't talk to me, I'm boy crazy right now. Do talk to me if you are a boy, though. Or if you are a girl and want to talk about boys. Oh, hi there. You've inspired me to talk to you. Good job. You liar. That's not true. I'm Master Kazan. I'm boy clinically insane. I'm boy losing my marbles. Or like, if you do a heinous crime and your lawyer is like, well, you could use the boy insanity defense. Finally, a defense for me. I'm sorry, but Miss Hopkins seems to be in a state of boy psychosis. I've also been inspired to talk, so hello, Lily. Hello. Hello, Hubert. 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 Are you inspired? Anyone inspired by anything right now? Anybody? You inspired by the holidays coming up? Thanksgiving? Are you inspired for all the food? And all the family? And all the video games that are coming out? Anyone? You're inspired to ask Lily for a kiss. You have to find a way to eliminate boys now. What the? You have watery eyes. Does that count as inspiration? No! That's not inspiration. It's not inspiration at all. rejected. I'm inspired by how yummy my corned beef hash is. Why would you use a one-way encryption function on your corned beef? Huh? That inspires me. Alright, big bro. You got mustard and pickles too. Hashes aren't encryption rules, then I was wrong. Then I was wrong. Oh, what does this say? At any rate, I'm usually inspired by failing. It's one of my favorite things. I'm fond of having obvious things to improve. Great inspiration! Good! Great inspiration, Congo. And Congo, I think we share a brain cell because, Congo, listen. I always say that you don't gain anything from winning, but by losing, you learn. When you lose, you have raw material to learn that you can use to learn and improve. That's what I think. When you succeed, what does that teach you? What does that teach you? It just makes you feel good for a short amount of time. It doesn't teach you how to be better. It doesn't provide you with resources to improve at your craft or become better. It teaches you're capable, but you are capable though. You already know that. What we need to do is get inspired. That's what I think. So thank you for bringing that up, Congo. That is true. I agree with that. That's definitely, yes. That's true. Literally telling me, Hops. Big bro. You're really capable. You're really smart and can learn and grow. Don't be afraid of failure, big bro. Spite is a great inspiration. Hold on. And motivator for you. Okay. It can be good even if you're being kind of silly about something. Oh, like kind of playful spite. Like, I'll show you. Like if your brother is like, oh, you're gonna make a great song, huh? Yeah. And I'll eat my socks. And then you can use that as inspiration to be like, okay, if I make a good song, I can literally force him legally to eat his socks. And that can inspire you if you want to. Please don't eat socks. It's not healthy. Are the socks washed? Some of them are. And you don't really have to make him eat a sock. Just knowing that he has to eat his sock is enough, even if he doesn't actually do it. Socks have too many crabs. You live on a desert island? Why do your socks have crabs in them? Don't they pinch your toes? Huh? Carbs. Fiber. Pinch. What 3 objects would you bring with you to a desert island if the only way to get off the island was by getting inspired? Magic Genie Lamp. You can't. Because those don't inspire you. Those take away inspiration. That... You know endothermic and exothermic? Genies take away inspiration. They don't make you inspired. Beans. Magic beanie hat. A hat full of beans. A knife, tent, fishing pole. Oh, you're inspired to survive? Good idea. Good idea, good idea. Thank you, this stream has been inspiring. Really? So you liked it? It inspired you? Was it pretty good to you? Your NFTs. Your nifties. Have you ever heard somebody call NFTs nifties before? I have. I see the bug. I see the bug. I see the bug. The moth is back. The moth is back. I see the bug. Never ever say that. I'm gonna say it. Gonna say it. Gonna catch it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it outside. Please hold. I'm back. Moth-inspired stream. Hi. Did you catch the moth? Yeah. I put her in a cup. I put her in a cup. And after the stream, I'm gonna take her outside. So she can be with her moth mother. Her mother. It's a present. Do you poke some holes? Yeah. Well, I have a cup that I always use for bugs, and it has had holes in it for a while because I always take bugs out. Lily the moth catcher friend. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill a bug. I just want the bug to live. I want the bug to live. What does the moth eat? What do moths eat? What do moths eat? What do moths eat? Adult moths live on a liquid diet and require very little foods. They will eat the liquid from flower, nectar, liquids from rotting fruits, ew, sap, okay, and what else? What else do they eat? Tell me about moths. Tell me about moth nutrition. Moths have this proboscis, which is a large appendage that comes from the moth's head. Is essentially a straw, a long straw used to suck the liquid from plants. They insert the proboscis into flowers and suck out the nectar. Cool. Moths in the caterpillar phase need lots of food and nibble on plants, leaves, fabrics with their strong mandibles. It says here that moths will even suck the nutrients from bird poop. Ew. Yuck. Too gross. Didn't read. Too gross. Didn't read. Sounds like something boys would do. Is that true? Is that true? No. Lies. Okay. It's false. It is false. Hi Enzyme, welcome back. You're a rum eater. Why do you eat the rum? Why do you eat the rum? Why do you eat the rum? Hi 432. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my big stream. My big inspiration stream. Welcome. You feeling inspired? Anything making you inspired right now? Rum is delicious. Can rum make you inspired? Yes. I haven't eaten all day. Some food would really inspire me after this stream. You should eat the moth. I ate it. I got him. I ate him. He's mine now. I got him. It was a joke. Chat, I'm obligated to tell you this stream has inspired me to type this. Kipo, Kipo, Kipo. Kipo is underrated. I love Kipo. I love Kipo. Very good, Kondeshi. 100 more sit-ups. Very good, Kondeshi. My style is undefeatable. Hello. Hello. She's pretending to sleep to evade the moth-eating allegations. You're a moth-eating alligator. I don't know what you think. Think you can come into my stream and call me a moth-eating alligator? I'm not. Not a moth-eating alligator. The only thing I've ever done is kill. Now I must repent. Now I must rest my bloody blade. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a movie theater. Yeah, frogs do eat moths, you guys. We do. We do, and it's perfectly nutritious. It's fairly delicious. Welcome to the stream, Nightmares with Vex Pest. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. That's Firma's song. Have you heard it? So she sounded like the intro to the anime Phantom. I know I can kill. Danny Phantom was just 14 when his parents built a weird machine. Goose. Thank you, Sashimi Does Games. Thank you for your kind words. And thank you everyone for watching my big Positivity Week stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned about positivity. I'm positive you learned a thing or two. So thank you. Are you feeling inspired? Now? Inspired? Were you inspired? Shippity, Sashimi Does Games. Linky Coast. Gutsy Bird. Revier. Forkuner. Wedgwoods. For Speaking Facts. Uber Hobo. Garrity. Malicus. The Enzyme. Sladug. Calfan. I hope you enjoyed Positivity Week. Next week I have a big...
Tag just subscribed. LilyHops, yes.
Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you for the 8 months. Thank you very much. You're gonna draw Pokemon? Good job. I hope you have a great Pokemon drawing. I have a big stream next week. I have a big stream, you guys. Next week I will be streaming with, some of you may have guessed this, with Soya Poya. A big collab. A collab with Soya Poya. So cool. We're going to play Resident Evil together. Resident Evil 5. The 5th one. And it will be very, very pog. So I hope you're able to catch the next stream too. How pog we talking? Pretty pog. Pretty pog. Pretty pog. When's next stream? There will be a stream on Saturday. But I don't know if there will be a stream before that. Maybe there will. You guys, if I make a schedule, I will stream on the scheduled times. But other than that, it's not guaranteed. But if you ever see a schedule for the week, then I will be there. If there's a schedule. Now, if you don't mind, I'm feeling inspired to take this moth outside. Bye. 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 I love you. Bye. 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 I love you. You're the best. Bye. 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 You're so cool. Bye. I love you. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. No, I'm not actually though. Bye. Bye later. Bye. Bye. Bye.